Hello my lovelies, Minxy Misty here, and today we're going to talk about the importance of never letting go of your dreams and your goals, which is so important. And you might notice I'm in the car right now. I took y'all along for an adventure with me, so just bear with me. The camera might be bouncy or whatever. Hello my lovelies, Minxy Misty here, and today you might notice I'm a little mobile. There's a reason for that. I'm going to film in the car for the first time ever. I've noticed that Olin does it, and rolling with Olin and things like that. I just was going to take a day off today, but I decided I don't want to do that. There's something I really want to discuss today, and that's going to be how important it is to fulfill your dreams and to never give up. I am filming in a car that is very hot because the air is not turned on. I haven't even started the car yet, but thought I'd take you on a trip with me to meet my husband for lunch, but don't know how much of this I'll film while actually driving. I don't want to recommend that to anyone. That seems very unsafe. But I just wanted to talk about kind of how important it is to never let go of your dreams and just keep fighting, because it's so important. Because if you let go of your goals and never give up, because if you give up, you'll never know if you'll succeed, if you would have succeeded or not. And if you don't try, you'll never know if you would have failed or not. And everyone has a dream, everyone has something that's important to them, and it's so important that you never let go of that, no matter what a person says to you, or what matter a person might deter you, or because life is your choice and it's your decision, and it's about what you want. It's not about what everyone around you wants, and things like that. And if you don't try, how can you ever succeed? What I'm doing is very important to me, and that's kind of what the subject is about today. It is about the importance of never letting go of your ambitions and never letting go of what you want in life. If you don't try, you would never ever succeed. How can you know if you can exceed if you ever don't try? I mean, you just can't be afraid. Because myself personally, I waited too long to do a lot of the things in my life out of fear. Like I've mentioned multiple times that I write poetry, and I do poetry. And I waited so long to even start like expressing that publicly in any kind of way, shape, or form, because I was too afraid of people not liking it, and it was just too important to me for people to not like it. So I was like, well, why even bother? Why even try? Why even put myself out there if there's a chance that what I love doing people aren't happy with? I thought it would make me unhappy with myself, and I just want to let all y'all out there, that's not how you should think. That's no way to think. Don't do that. In anything in life, if it's a job, you gotta go head on. You gotta give it 110%. You gotta put yourself out there. It's so important. You can't let anyone else drag you down, or anyone's thoughts drag you down. You gotta be you, and who you are, and screw everybody else. There's been way too many occasions in my life, and I fear that there's been way too many occasions. Oh God. There's been way too many occasions in my life, and I fear for you. Again, this is my first time filming the car, so I mean, it's going all over the place. It's probably gonna overheat. Who knows what's gonna happen? I am being safe though. I'm watching the road. Should probably only be filming when I'm stopped. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm watching the road. It's hard to watch the road and the camera, but I'm doing it. I think I'm going to take a break though for a minute and stop until I am stopped. I just was worried about sweating, looking like a sweat-driven person because right now, like I said, I'm in a car with no air conditioning. So we're going to put this on pause. I'm going to wait. When I get settled, I will see you guys again. Okay, we're back and I'm stopped. I'm all safe now. Safety first, guys. Safety more important than anything. But to kind of continue on what we're talking about, you can't talk about, hold on, in the camera it is all over the place. I'm sorry, it's been bouncing around. It's been an adventure, hasn't it? It's been an adventure, guys. But it pretty much, when you're talking about the importance of never letting go of your dreams and never letting go of your goals, which is so important. But anyway, the importance of it, it pretty much goes without saying that they are worth it. Your dreams are worth it. Your goals are worth it. You just got to keep fighting. You just got to keep looking ahead. Don't look behind you. You just keep, just like driving, look straight ahead. Don't look back, and just go on. Go in full 110%. Do what you got to do to make your goals a reality for you. And I mean, if you can be doing what you love, why wouldn't you? I mean, that's what's important. Why wouldn't you? If you can do what you love every day, try. You know, you never know if you don't try, as I mentioned. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it. Don't let it go. You know, I had someone tell me once, if for some reason you feel like you want to give up and you want to stop, oh, I'm setting all these goals and I'm failing, they're just not working out, it's not turning out the way that I planned, maybe don't lower your expectations, because I think you should always set your expectations high, but also, like, don't expect too much. Don't expect everything in the world, because you don't end up like being disappointed either. But someone had given me the idea once to list a few goals, reachable goals in a day, and then you'll notice that you're getting them. And if that's what you need in order to give you the confidence to go ahead and try harder and continue to work on your bigger dream, then go ahead and give that a try. Whatever you got to do. It's just really important, and to make yourself happy. I think that so many people in the world are out there doing jobs and doing work that they don't like, and it's making them miserable, it's making them unhappy, and do what makes you happy. Do what makes you you. And if you are trying to live your dreams, if that's what's going to make you happy, give it a shot. Just give it a shot, give it a try. You never know. And I think that's about it for now. My husband's about to come out, about to meet him for lunch. But I want to tell you guys, this is going to be such a short recording. Who knows if it'll even work out. Also, if I'm red and splotchety, I'm sorry. It's just kind of, it's a medical thing. It happens to me from time to time. It's medical stuff, and I'm sorry, it's embarrassing. But I get all red and splotchety when I get too hot or I drink alcohol or anything. So it happens. Bear with me. And bear with all the camera shaking and the turning the camera off and on. It was an adventure, right? Nothing else. It was an adventure, guys, right? So I want to thank you for coming along with me. That being said, on this adventure, basically, life is simply too short to not be doing what you love, and to trying to accomplish your great dreams and trying to accomplish your goals, and that's 110% exactly why it is very much worth it, to you and to your family and to everyone, because everyone wants you to be the best you, and everyone that truly loves you wants you to succeed. They wouldn't want you to fail, and if someone doesn't support you for whatever reason, get them out of your life. You don't really need them in your life, in any way, shape, or form, in my opinion. Just anyone who's not really there for you shouldn't be in your life. And if you start to notice that you're not really being there for someone else, then maybe you need to redirect, take a look at yourself and whatever your relationship to that person might be, and be sure that there's someone you really want to be around. Because if you notice, they're doing something and you don't really like what you're doing, you don't appreciate what they're doing, well, first of all, talk to them about it. But second of all, and explain the reasons why you feel that way. But if you notice, if it's really, you look at yourself and you realize that it's something that's going on with you and inside you, You may just not really, need that person in your life. You may not like that person. They might be doing something that makes you unhappy, but I'm getting off topic anyway. Just pretty much the same thing. Fulfilling your dreams, I think, is part of the reason that we're on this life. You only here for a short period of time, and if you're just spending each day of your life unhappy and miserable, then kind of, not what's the point in life. That's not the right thing to say, but you're not living life to its fullest, in my opinion. You're not living life to its fullest if you're not trying to get out there and experience life and do what interests you, and throwing yourself into your interest and what you want out of life. And the higher you set the goals, just the more opportunities that you should have in front of you. And that's why in the outro every time I say set your goals way high, because what's the harm? Do it. Even if you fail, you did not fail in attempting to do that thing. You didn't fail. You succeeded in effort. You succeeded in trying. Nothing in life is a failure, and everything about life is a matter of perspective. And also, anything that doesn't work out, it wasn't meant to work out for whatever reason. I strongly believe that. I call it fate. I'm call it fate, whatever you want to call it. But I think that things that are meant to be will be, and things that aren't meant to be aren't meant to be. Recently I was actually talking to my sister, and she was kind of upset. She had a job she was really excited about, really wanted. She didn't get it. She's very disappointed. And I was like, Taylor, her name's Taylor. I was like, it just wasn't meant to be. It's not meant to be. There's something else out there for you. And I believe that 100% if you're talking about in regards to work. Your goal could be talking to that guy or girl that you like. It could be, getting a pair of shoes. It could be going to I really want to get up the money, save the money for this comic book convention, to attend this comic book convention, or to meet this person, or whatever it may be. You want to get an animal, the possibilities are limitless, really. If you're trying to get something, set your money aside, and make it happen. You are your own worst enemy in regards to not getting what you want out of life. You are your own worst enemy. You are your own worst critic. The only one that is holding you back may just be yourself. It's probably you. I know in my past, it wasn't, but I'm over 30 now, and I'm like, what are you waiting for? And I'm just gonna say, don't wait till you're my age. Don't wait till you're at this point. If you're younger, even if you're older, you're never too old. You're never too old. You can go if it's college, because I kind of have regrets there. I didn't go to college. If it's college, make it out there. Get help. See grants and whatever you gotta do to make it happen, because you're just gonna be unhappy with yourself, and you're always gonna be wondering what if you don't. So that's kind of my take on the subject. So hope you liked it, but thanks for coming along on this adventure with me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'm grateful to you. I want to ask you, and especially with this, because this is my outro every time, so as you can tell, it's very important to me. Remember to set your goals way high, and remember to love life and yourselves enough to just keep right on trying. I don't want to be silly or anything, but quote Shia LaBeouf in the video, just do it, right? I don't know, that meme was going around for a long time. It's past now, but just do it. You never know. If you don't get out there, you don't try, you are not going to know. And you could be doing what you love right now. Do what you love. Always do what you love. Who cares what people think? We'll see you next time.